Welcome to Study Spectrum TV channel. In a previous session, we have already discussed the basic concepts regarding to the matrices. But today we will enjoy only problems on the matrices. So we have enjoy first problem. A equal to given matrix, apply C1 interchange by C2, and B matrix apply R1 change by R2. What do you observe? And we want to find the conclusion. So solution. So A equal to matrix 5 4 1 3, apply C1 interchange by C2 means C1 interchange by C2 means column, first column interchange by second column means only interchanging of the column 1 and 2, and therefore A equal to first column become second column and second column become first column. So 4 3 5 1. Similarly we do for matrix B. Matrix B equal to first row 3 1, second row 4 5, and we want to apply R1 interchange by R2. Therefore by R1 interchange by R2 means R1 replaced by R2 and R2 replaced by R1. So matrix B equal to first row becomes second row become first row. So first row is 4 5, second row is 3 1 3 1. And our last problem is what do you observe? So by observing this matrix A and matrix B, here is a first row is a 4 5, here is a first row is a 4 5 in matrix A, second row is 3 1 in matrix B, second row is 3 1, and therefore all numbers of matrix A and matrix B place to place equal, and therefore matrix A equal to matrix B. Matrix A equal to matrix B. So we discuss also another second example, very interesting example. Convert given matrix into identity matrix by row transformation. So firstly we discuss what is exact identity matrix. This is a given matrix is a 2 by 2 matrix, and we want to convert this matrix into identity matrix means 2 by 2 identity matrix. 2 by 2 identity matrix means 1 0 0 1, only diagonal numbers are 1 and remaining numbers are 0. So we take this matrix as A. So let A equal to first row 1 minus 1, second row 2 3. So by using row transformations we convert this matrix into this identity matrix. So here is already 1, we want 1, so here is already 1. By using this 1 we make this number 2 as a 0, so number 2 is the member of second row, this is second row, this is the first row. So R2, so by R2, because 2 is the member of second row, so by R2 माइनस, यहाँ पे 2 नहीं, यहाँ पे 1 को मल्टीप्लाई करने से 2 मिलेगा और 2 माइनस 2 0 होगा, तो इसलिए हम क्या करेंगे 2, ये नंबर इसका मतलब R1 का ये मेंबर है तो R1. So by R2 minus 2 R1 what we get? A equal to this first row as it is, because only changes in the second row are 2. So 2, this R2 means 2 minus this 2 into this R1 means this number 1. Similarly in this place R2 this is 3 minus sign as it is, this 2 number as it is, R1 means second number of first row minus 1, so equal to 1 minus 1 as it is, 2 minus 2 0, here is a minus minus plus 3 plus 2 5, 3 plus 2 5. So here is a we making a 0. Also we want to make this 5 as 1, this 5 as a 1. So we can divide this second row by directly 5, because we want here is a 1 instead of 5. So we divide this number by itself. So by R2 upon 5, A equal to 1 minus 1 0 1. Again we want this minus 1 by using this diagonal number 1, by this using diagonal number 1. So this 1 is the member of second row, so by, and this minus 1 is the member of first row, we want to make this minus 1 as a 0. So by R1, here is a minus 1 plus 1 0, so R1 plus this 1 means second row R2 by R1 plus R2, and therefore A equal to 1 plus 0 1 minus 1 plus 1 0, and this row as it is, second row as it is. So here is a second row is a 0 1. So in this manner we convert the given matrix into identity matrix. So we convert this given matrix into upper triangular matrix. So we assume this matrix as A. So let A equal to given matrix 1 2 3 4. First row is 1 2, second row is 3 4. We want to convert this matrix into upper triangular matrix, means below the, this is the diagonal, 1 4 is the diagonal, below the diagonal all numbers are 0, all numbers are 0. So we want to make this 3 as a 0. So by using this number 1 we make the this number 3 as a 0. So this is a first row, this is our second row. So by this number is we want to make this number as a 0, so this number is the member of second row, so R2, and if this 3 multiplied to this 1 become 3, and 3 minus 3 0, and therefore minus 3, and this 1 is the member of first row R1, so here is a R1, and therefore A equal to R2 means only change in the second row, R1 row as it is. So 1 first row 1 2, second row R2 means 3 minus 3 into R1 is 1. Again R2 is a 4 minus this 3 and R1 is 2. So equal to, here is a 1 2 first row as it is, 3 into 1 3 minus 3 0, 3 into 2 6, 4 minus 6 minus 2. So below the diagonal number is 0, and therefore we have convert the given matrix A into this diagonal matrix, this upper triangle matrix. So also we discuss fourth problem. Fourth problem is a given matrix A, use 3R3 and then C3 plus 2C2, and also we use C3 plus 2C2 and 3C3, 3R3, find conclusion. Here observe that firstly 3R3 and then C3 plus 2C2, and also after this we make this operation as it is and then 3R3 and we find the conclusion. So solution is A as it is, first row 1 minus 1 3, second row 2 1 0, third row 3 3 1. So use 3R3 means by 3R3. This is a first row R1. This is a second row R2. This is a third row R3. This is first column C1, second column C2 and third column C3. So by 3R3 means multiply third row by 3 means multiply the all numbers of third row by 3, and therefore A is equivalent to first two row as it is 1 minus 1 3 2 1 0, second row 2 1 0 as it is, and only third row multiply by 3. So 3 into 3 9, again 3 into 3 9, again 3 into 1 3. So again we find the then C3 plus 2C2. So by C3 plus 2C2, C3 plus 2C2. So what we get? A is equivalent to C3 means this is a first column C1, this is a second column C2, and this is a third column C3. So C3 plus 2C2 means आपको C2 जो कॉलम है सेकंड कॉलम उसको 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करना है और ये पूरा कॉलम C3 मीन्स थर्ड कॉलम में ऐड करने का है. सो पहले दो कॉलम एज इट इज रहेंगे, ओनली चेंज इन द थर्ड कॉलम. C3 मीन्स चेंज इन द थर्ड कॉलम. सो फर्स्ट कॉलम 1 to 9 as it is, second column minus 1 1 9 as it is, third column C3 plus 2C2 means C3 is a 3 plus 2, C2 means corresponding number of C2 column, second column, so minus 1. This is the first number of second column, 3 is the first number of third column. Same 0, C3 0 plus 2 as it is, and C2 means corresponding number 1. Again same, C3 is a 3 plus 2 into corresponding number of C2 means 9. This is equal to, therefore A equivalent to first two columns as it is. So first column 1 2 9, second column minus 1 1 9, and only change in third column. So 2 minus 1 minus 2, 3 minus 2 1. 2 into 1, 2, 2 plus 0, 2. 2 into 9, 18, 18 plus 3, 21. So this is we make the operations 3R3 and then C3 plus 2C2. So we discuss this also, we find C3 plus 2C2 and 3R3. So our given matrix is A equal to 1 minus 1, 3. This is the first row. Second row 2, 1, 0. Third row 3, 3, 1. So this is the first row R1. This is the second row R2. This is the third row R3. This is the first column C1. This is the second column C2. And this is the third column C3. So first we perform C3 plus 2C2 by C3 plus 2C2. C3 plus 2C2 means number 2 multiply the numbers of column C2, second column, and add all these column to the column third C3. So A equal to, so C3 plus means C3 change only, all two columns are as it is. So first column 1, 2, 3, second column minus 1, 1, 3, and third column is C3 plus 2C2. So C3 is a 3 plus 2 into C2 means corresponding number of column C2. So minus 1. Again C3 plus 2C2 means 0. Second number of column third 0 plus 2 as it is C2. C2 means second number of column second 1, and third last number of the third column 1 plus 2 as it is C2 means third number of the second column. So 3. So equal to this 1, 2, 3 as it is, this minus 1, 1, 3 as it is, only 2 into minus 1, minus 2, 3 minus 2, 1, 2 into 1, 2, 2 plus 0, 2, 2 into 1, 2, 2 plus 0, 2, 2 into 3, 6, 6 plus 1, 7. This is a C3 plus 2C2. Again we want to find here is a 3R3. Then we find 3R3 means by 3R3. 3R3 means multiply third row to by number 3 means this is the third row R3. So 3R3 means multiply the third row means every number of third row by 3. So this is a first row R1, second row R2, and last third row R3. So A equal to again 3R3 means first two row as it is. So 1, first row 1 minus 1, second row 2, 1, 2, and last third row 3 into R3, 3 into 3, 9, 3 into 3, 9, and 3 into 7, 21. And the last our important question is find conclusion. So here is a A equal to matrix 1 minus 1 1, 2 1 2, and 9 9. 2 1 after the transformation 3R3 and then C3 plus 2C2. Similarly, by operations are interchanged, so C3 plus 2C2 and 3R3 gives this matrix 1 minus 1 1, means first row is same 1 minus 1 1. Here is a second row, here is also second row same, and this is a third row and this is third row, and therefore transformations are commutative. Find conclusions means ट्रांसफॉर्मेशंस आर कॉम्यूटेटिव, मीन्स आप अगर पहले ये करने के बाद ये किया तो यही मैट्रिक्स आया, और आपने पहले ये किया तो बाद में ये किया तो भी आपको सेम ही मैट्रिक्स मिल रहा है. इसका मतलब है दोनों ही ऑपरेशंस कॉम्यूटेटिव है. लाइक आप जैसे a इंटू बी इक्वल टू बी इंटू ए कहते हैं, मतलब 2 इंटू 3 इक्वल टू 3 इंटू 2 मीन्स 6 इक्वल टू 6 ही आता है. इस इन द सेम मैनर ऑपरेशंस आर elementary transformations are commutative. We discussed the problems on the adjoint method. So use of actually adjoint method is the finding the inverse of matrices. So our problem is find inverse of following matrices by adjoint method. So first matrix is given, so we discuss the solution. All the students keep in mind is that, or remember that you try to write always first formula and then solve every problem. Okay, so what is formula for A inverse? A inverse equal to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A, means A inverse equal to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A, but condition is that determinant of A is a non-zero. So firstly we find the determinant of A. So let A equal to given matrix. First problem is 2 minus 2 4 3. So first row 2 minus 2, second row 4 3. So first we find the determinant of A, and therefore determinant of A equal to determinant of matrix first row 2 minus 2, second row 4 3. So here this is a 2 by 2 determinant, so directly cross multiplication 2 into 3 6 minus 2 into 4 minus 8 equal to minus plus 6 plus 8 14. 6 plus 8 14. Also we find the adjoint of A. For finding the adjoint of A, some specific steps are required. So first step is we find the minor of matrix, second step is we find the cofactor matrix, and last we find the third adjoint of A. So here is a determinant of A equal to 14, which is not equal to 0, and therefore A inverse exists. So we start to find the minor matrix. So minor matrix equal to first we find the minor of 2. So delete the row and column passing through number 2. So row and column delete, so only remaining 3. So determinant of 3 is 3. Minor of -2 means delete a row and a column passing through this number -2. So row column delete, so only number 4. Determinant of 4 is 4. Minor of 4, row and column delete passing through number 4, so remaining -2. Again minor of 3, row column and row delete from the number passing through 3, so remaining 2. So this is our minor matrix. So cofactor matrix is, we find directly cofactor matrix. This is actually a 2 by 2 minor matrix. So no change in the diagonal numbers. So diagonal numbers as it is 3, 2. Remaining 2 non-diagonal numbers change by only sign. So no change, no change, change by sign. So +4 become -4, -2 become +2, -2 become +2. So this is our cofactor matrix. So after cofactor matrix we get the adjoint of matrix A. So adjoint of A equal to what? Formula adjoint of A equal to cofactor matrix it's a transpose, means cofactor matrix, it's a transpose. So equal to transpose of this cofactor matrix means 3 - 4 2 2 इसका ट्रांसपोज. अब ट्रांसपोज का क्या मतलब होता है? व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ ट्रांसपोज? रो कन्वर्ट इनटू कॉलम. आपकी जो रो है वो कॉलम बनाओ, आपको मिलेगा ट्रांसपोज ऑफ मैट्रिक्स. सो रो 3 - 4 become column first 3 - 4. Second row become second column, so 2 2. So this is our adjoint of A. By using this formula A inverse by 1, what we get? A inverse equal to 1 upon determinant A. So determinant is 14, 1 upon 14. Adjoint of A is here, so 3 2 -4 2. If this number divide all numbers of this adjoint, then take this number inside the matrix, or then this number multiply to all numbers of this matrix, otherwise put in the same format. So this is our A inverse of given matrix A. Also we discuss second problem by adjoint method. This is a 3 by 3 matrix. So same procedure. What procedure? First write the formula. A inverse equal to 1 upon determinant A into adjoint of A. Determinant A is not equal to 0. Determinant is non-zero. Also we find the determinant of A. So let A equal to this matrix. A equal to given matrix 1 0 0 1 0 0. Second row 3 3 0 3 3 0, and last third row 5 2 -1 5 2 -1. So first we find the determinant. Therefore determinant A equal to, we write the all numbers in the determinant notation. 1 0 0 first row, second row 3 3 0, third row 5 2 minus 1 equal to, how the 3 by 3 determinant is solved? 3 by 3 determinant. So by using only one row, first row, so फर्स्ट रो का जो पहला नंबर है वो यहाँ आएगा 1 इंटू माइनर ऑफ 1, माइनर ऑफ दिस 1. सो कॉलम एंड रो डिलीट passing through this number 1. So what remaining? 3 0 and a 2 minus 1. So determinant of this 3 0 2 minus 1. Determinant of 3 0 2 minus 1. Again minus second number of first row, so 0. So 0 minus 0 into minor of this 0. Minor of this 0 means row and column passing through this number 0. So what remaining? 3 0 5 1. 3 0 5 minus 1. Again plus, here is a, carefully listen, positive negative positive, this is a arrangement of sign for a determinant. So plus last third number of first row 0 into minor of this number third 0. So row and column passing through this number 0 is 3 3 5 2. So 3 3 5 2 equal to 1 into, so determinant of this 3 into minus 1 minus 3 minus 2 into 0 0. So only minus 3. Here the 0 into any number is a 0, so this product is 0. Also 0 into any number is 0, so this is also 0. So only here is a minus 0 plus 0, so equal to 1 into minus 3 minus 3. So determinant of A equal to minus 3 means not equal to 0, not equal to 0, non-zero. Determinant is non-zero and therefore A inverse exists. A inverse exists. Hello friends, welcome to Study Spectrum TV channel. In a previous session we have already discussed the concept, basic concepts regarding to the matrices, but today we will enjoy only problems on the matrices. So we have enjoyed first problem. A equal to given matrix, apply C1 interchange by C2, and B matrix apply R1 change by R2. What do you observe? And we want to find the conclusion. So solution. So A equal to matrix 5 4 1 3, apply C1 interchange by C2 means C1 interchange by C2 means column, first column interchange by second column means only interchanging of the column 1 and 2, and therefore A equal to first column become second column and second column become first column. So 4 3 5 1. Similarly we do for matrix B. Matrix B equal to first row 3 1, second row 4 5, and we want to apply R1 interchange by R2. Therefore by R1 interchange by R2 means R1 replaced by R2 and R2 replaced by R1. So matrix B equal to first row becomes second row become first row. So first row is 4 5, second row is 3 1 3 1. And our last problem is, what do you observe? So by observing this matrix A and matrix B, here is the first row is a 4 5, here is the first row is a 4 5 in matrix A, second row is 3 1 in matrix B, second row is 3 1, and therefore all numbers of matrix A and matrix B place to place equal, and therefore matrix A equal to matrix B. Matrix A equal to matrix B. So we discuss also another second example, very interesting example. Convert given matrix into identity matrix by row transformation. So firstly we discuss what is exact identity matrix. This is a given matrix is a 2 by 2 matrix, and we want to convert this matrix into identity matrix, means 2 by 2 identity matrix. 2 by 2 identity matrix means 1 0 0 1, only diagonal numbers are 1 and remaining numbers are 0. So we take this matrix as A. So let A equal to first row 1 minus 1, second row 2 3. So by using row transformations we convert this matrix into this identity matrix. So here is already 1, we want 1, so here is already 1. By using this 1 we make this number 2 as a 0, so number 2 is the member of second row, this is second row, this is a first row. So R2, so by R2, because 2 is the member of second row, so by R2 माइनस, यहाँ पे 2 नहीं, यहाँ पे 1 को मल्टीप्लाई करने से 2 मिलेगा और 2 माइनस 2 0 होगा, तो इसलिए हम क्या करेंगे 2, ये नंबर इसका मतलब R1 का ये मेंबर है तो R1. So by R2 minus 2 R1 what we get? A equal to again 0. We find the minor of last number minus 1. So row column delete passing through this number minus 1. So 1 into 3 3 minus 3 into 0 0, 3 minus 0 3. So this is our minor matrix of A. By using the minor matrix we find the cofactor matrix, but this is a 3 by 3 matrix, this is 3 by 3 matrix. So our simple idea is no change by sign, no change by sign, no change by sign, no change by sign, no change. So cofactor matrix equal to cofactor matrix of A equal to no change means minus 3 become plus 3, no change by sign means 0 become minus 0 means only 0, no change means as it is minus 1, change plus 2 become minus 2, no change as it is, change means plus 0 become minus 0 means always 0, and no change. So this is a 3. So cofactor matrix of A have finding. After this cofactor matrix we find the adjoint of A. So what is adjoint of A? Adjoint of A means transpose of this cofactor matrix, means transpose of this cofactor matrix, means minus 3, first row minus 3, 3 minus 9, second row 0, minus 1, minus 2, and the last row 0, 0, 3, and we take the transpose. Transpose means row converted into column. So first row become first column. So minus 3, 3 minus 9. Second row become second column. So second column is 0, minus 1, minus 2, and the third row become third column 0, 0, 3. So this is our adjoint. We put this adjoint of A in our formula A inverse, so that A inverse equal to what we get? A inverse equal to 1 upon determinant A. Determinant A equal to minus 3. So 1 upon minus 3 into adjoint of A. Adjoint of A, this is our adjoint. So minus 3, 0, 0, 3, minus 1, 0, and minus 9, minus 2, and last 3. So in this manner we have solved the second problem, and we have find the inverse of second matrix. We discuss the inverse of third matrix. So same solution. First we write the formula. A inverse equal to 1 upon determinant A into adjoint of A. Adjoint of A. So box the formula always in the exam. Box the formula always. Here condition is determinant is non-zero. Determinant is non-zero. So first we find the determinant of A. So we take the given matrix as A equal to 1, 2, 3. First row 1, 2, 3. Second row 0, 2, 4. And last row 0, 0, 5. 0, 0, 5. So determinant A, therefore determinant A equal to means only determinant sign 1, 2, 3. Second row 0, 2, 4, and last row 0, 0, 5. So this is a determinant sign equal to, again how find the determinant? So only using the first row. So 1 into minor of 1. So column row delete passing through 1. So what remaining? 2, 4, 0, 5. So take the determinant of remaining the numbers 2, 4, 0, 5. Minus, here is a positive, minus negative second number of first row 2 into minor of 2. So row column delete passing through this number 2. So remaining numbers are 0, 4, 0, 5. 0, 4, 0, 5. So positive, negative, again positive. Third number 3 into determinant of into determinant means minor of 3. So row column delete passing through this number 3. So remaining numbers are 0 to 0, 4. 0 to 0, 4. So equal to 1 into 2 into 5, 10 minus 0 into 4, 0, 10 minus 0, 10 minus 2 into 0 into 5, 0 minus 0 into 4, 0, 0 minus 0, again 0, plus 3 into 0 into 4, 0 minus 0 into 2, 0, 0 minus 0, again 0. So 3 into 0, 0, 2 into 0, 0, 0 plus 0, always 0. So only 1 into 10, 10. Determinant of A is equal to 10, which is not equal to 0, which is not equal to 0 means determinant A is a non-zero, and therefore A inverse exists. A inverse exists. We find the next procedure is adjoint of A. We find the determinant of A. Next procedure is adjoint of A. So how adjoint is find? The 3 steps are required to finding the adjoint of A. First, we find the minor matrix. Second, we find the cofactor matrix of A, and last we find the adjoint of A. So first step, minor matrix of A equal to minor matrix of A equal to, so here is a given a matrix. So we prepare the minor matrix by using matrix A. So minor of 1 is already obtained here. This is actually minor of 1, 2, 3. So write the direct with don't write again the minors of this number 1, 2, 3. Take the minors directly from this step. So my minors of 1, 2, 3 are 10, 0 and 0. 10, 0, 0. Minor of, we find only minor of the remaining 2 rows, means 6 numbers only. So minor of 0. So row column delete passing through this 0. So what remaining? 2, 3, 0, 5. We take the determinant of this remaining 4 numbers. So 2 into 5, 10 minus 0 into 3, 0. So 10 minus 0, again 10. 10 minus 0, again 10. We find the minor of 2. So row column delete. So remaining numbers are 1, 3 and 0, 5. 1, 3, 0, 5. We take the determinant of this remaining 4 numbers. So 1 into 5, 5 minus 0 into 3, 0. So only 5. Again we find the minor of 4. Row column delete. So remaining numbers are 1, 2, 0, 0. We take the determinant of remaining numbers. So 1 into 0, 0 minus 0 into 2, 0. So 0 minus 0, again 0. We find the minor of 4. Row column passing through this number 4. So remaining numbers are 1, 2. We have already finding the minor of 4. So we find the minor of next number 0. So row column delete. So 2 into 4, 8 minus 3 into 2, 6. 8 minus 6, 2. We find the minor of next number 0. So row column delete. So remaining part is 1, 3, 0, 4. We take the determinant. So determinant of this remaining 4 numbers are 1 into 4, 4 minus 0 into 3, 0. 1 into 4 minus 0 into 3. So 4 minus 0, again 4. Again we find the last minor of last number 5. So column row delete passing through this number. So remaining numbers are 1, 2, 0, 2. We take the determinant of this remaining 4 numbers. So 1 into 2, 2 minus 0 into 2, 0. So 2 minus 0, again 2. This is our minor matrix of A. We obtain the minor matrix of A, and therefore cofactor matrix of A equal to, this is a 3 by 3 minor matrix. So only use the idea of no change, change, no change, change, no change, change, no change, change, no change. This is simple idea. So no change means 10 as it is. Change means only change the number by sign. So 0 replaced by minus 0 means again 0. Again no change. Again change means 10 replaced by plus 10 become minus 10. No change here is a, so 5 as it is. Again change means 0 replaced by minus 0. Again 0. Here is a no change, so 2 as it is. And here is a 4. Here is a no. Here is a change, so plus 4 become minus 4. And last no change, so here is a 2 as it is. So this is our cofactor matrix of A. By using this cofactor matrix of A, we find the adjoint of A. So therefore adjoint of A equal to transpose of this given cofactor matrix of A. So transpose means a matrix and it's a transpose. So 10, 0, 0, this minus 10, 5, 0, and third row 2 minus 4 and 2, and this is a transpose. So equal to, transpose means row converted into column. So first row become first column, 10, 0, 0. Second row become second column, so minus 10, 5, 0. And last third row become third column, so 2 minus 4 and 2. This is our adjoint of A. So by putting this adjoint of A and this putting determinant A in the our formula, A inverse equal to 1 upon determinant A. What is determinant? Determinant A equal to 10. So 1 upon 10 into adjoint of A. What is our adjoint of A? This is our adjoint of A taken as it is. So 10 minus 10, 2, 0, 5 minus 4, 0, 0, and last 2. So this is our A inverse of third matrix